Moving on to our next story now. For the first time ever, New York City has got a woman as a police commissioner. Nassau County Police Chief of Detectives Keeshant Sewell will lead the largest police force in the United States. Now, 49-year-old Sewell will replace Demo Cheha. He will be retiring from NYPD after 30 years of service. He spent the last 2 years of his service as Commissioner Sewell. Meanwhile, Sewell is a native of Queens. She will be the third black person to run the NYPD after Benjamin Ward and Lee Brown. They served the NYPD in the 1980s and 1990s. Sewell will be inheriting the department at a crucial time. NYPD has struggled to keep crime down.
I stand here today because a man boldly and unapologetically made a decision well before his monumental and successful election. A decision that gave women in policing across this country an opportunity, not a favor, but a chance to work with him, the citizens, and the finest, most storied police department in the world to make New York City a safer city, a more inclusive city, where the community feels connected, heard, and served.
Mayor-elect Eric Adams is a co-founder of 100 Blacks in Laws Enforcement. It is an advocacy group that sought criminal justice reform and spoke about police brutality. It has now pledged new strategies to fight the crime.
Negotiations and commanding the detective squad, a full breadth of experience. She didn't sit behind the desk. She was out there learning.
Yeah. WION correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Listen in.
The appointment of Keeshant Sewell as the first female police commissioner of the NYPD comes at a time when the NYPD and the city are at crossroads. On the one hand, the city is facing a spike in violent street crime, and on the other hand, years of anti-cop reform. While the appointment of the 49-year-old from Long Island, New York came as a surprise with her experience of leading just 351 uniformed officers in the past 15 months, incoming Mayor Eric Adams said that he went with his, quote, gut instincts in putting her at the helm of the country's largest police force with more than 52,000 members. Sources close to Adams also said that he was impressed with her experience as being an undercover detective and also the way she handled the NYPD's rigorous interviewing process. As for Sewell herself, she said that her #1 priority will be tackling violent crime. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.